Are you an independent musician and you want to market yourself and your music online, but you really don't know how? Top 5 myths and 5 tips to get you going on the road to successfully becoming an independent musician.
This is not the end.
Hey singers, welcome to this video. 5 myths and 5 tips to market yourself and your music online on the road to becoming a successful independent artist. My name is Marlia and I'm the creator of the onlinehomeacademy.eu platform. You can check it out here. And please, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel over here. Are you an independent artist without any label, any booking agent, any manager, and wish to learn more about how to market yourself online? If the answer is yes, you've come to the right place. Here are the 5 myths and the 5 tips that you would like to consider if you want to become a successful independent artist. Coming up. Myth number 1. I need to become a big name to make money. Everybody dreams for their music to reach a big audience, get invited to play in big festivals, travel all around the world performing live and selling their music. Actually, you don't really need to go that big. How about starting small and build up gradually, organically, and with a focused mindset? There used to be a time when you couldn't get your music out there unless you were signed at a big label. Well, look at what's happening now. In our times, surfing along with our technological advancements is actually a blessing, provided that you use it in the right way. Myth number 2. I need someone else as my manager. Really? Who knows you better than you? Only you can give the true identity, the true expansion of who you are, to convey your true passions. Sure, you can get help with advice, but only you know your true depth. Plus, if somebody else did it for you for a few months and then they dropped you, what would you do? Myth number 3. I need to be a techie to sell my music. That's not true. The truth is that there are so many tools out there that you might feel overwhelmed and wouldn't know where to start. Is that the case? Well, you can start with what you already got. Do you have a Facebook account? Instagram? Perhaps a YouTube channel? That's great. Let's start from there. Myth number 4. I need a lot of money to get started. Also not true. You don't need a lot of money to upload your new music on Spotify, for example. And there are plenty of affordable options for learning how to record by yourself at home, arrange, mix and master. I made another video about this topic. Check it out here. I would recommend to still keep a full or part-time job for some time as you gradually make the shift to becoming an independent artist. Consider this as an investment period because you will have some expenses and there will be some opportunities that you wouldn't want to miss. For example, attending a gig or a workshop in order to start building your network. Myth number 5. I need to go viral to be considered successful. Oh, come on. Go on YouTube right now and type how to get my video going viral. And you'll find a large number of videos explaining how to do it. Just anybody can do it. But that's not what you need to become a successful independent artist. What you need is to maintain your truth and your integrity. Keep creating from your heart and connect to people truthfully. And by all means, do play this viral game if you want to have some fun and create connections. But don't make it your goal. Ultimately, what people want is a community, somewhere to belong to. And you can offer that to them in many different ways. Shh! Extra myth number 6. Marketing will take up all my time and I won't have any time to create music. I've been there. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm not arguing that learning how to market yourself takes time from the actual composing your songs time. Creating your digital image and mastering marketing strategies does take time. However, try to see this from a different perspective. It's more about managing your time and prioritizing your goals, setting up achievable goals so that you progress gradually and keep ticking those boxes with determination and patience. Trust me, you will always find enough time to write a new song, practice your life setup, go busking or jam with a friend. And here we are. These were the 5+1 myths, and as promised, coming up are the 5 tips on becoming a successful independent musician. If you'd like to engage a bigger audience, you need to create a digital image of yourself and your art online, one that your audience will appreciate while you keep maintaining your truth. So here we go. Tip number 1, choose your audience. Your audience is not the whole wide world. You need to find a specific niche that you want to target. Go online and learn more about demographics, people's ages, where they're coming from, what are their interests, how does your kind of music relate to what they like to listen to. A good example is to pay closer attention to your favorite artists and see how they do it. What do they call the genre of music that they're playing? How do they sell their music online? What words are they using? Taking ideas and then incorporating them into your own product. Ultimately, in order to know your product, you need to know yourself. That brings us straight to tip number 2. Self-awareness is key. You need to see the unique person that you are before you let others see you. This will be a remarkable self-assessment journey, and you need to be kind to yourself because guess what? You will be the best business partner you'll ever have. Once you get to know yourself, it's time to show others. Find like-minded people. Get a good web of networking going. Always coming from the heart and being genuine. Form and maintain collaborations and expand into communities and other countries, depending on what you like. Make sure you're surrounded by people who inspire you because enthusiasm is contagious and just breaks away all the doubt. Tip number 3. All the above having been said, you need to show us what you can do. We're ready to be amazed, so make sure you develop your craft. Get a good instrument and practice your creations. Be imaginative with creating a live performance. Choose which gear you'll be using to record at home and which gear to perform live. Learn how to use them well. Check out my other videos to learn how to set up a recording studio at home and how to use the loop station in your live performance. Find opportunities to perform again and again and use these gigs as a chance to film a few songs and showcase your work. Meet up with a friend and jam and record your sessions. This will provide you with more material and at the same time will help you grow, both in your craft, in your music, and in the way you decide how to present yourself on the digital platform. Because after all, we are half musicians and half content creators. Tip number 4. You need to establish yourself online. I talk about all this extensively in my online training, Rising Voice, but here's a quick outline. This is your business. It's your career. You need to be serious about it. Start with creating a website for your work. Go online and check other artists' websites to start developing an aesthetic opinion. How would you like your work to be presented? Which are the elements that work for you? Which colors do you prefer? Are you a visual type of person? Do you like things centrally aligned? What kind of photos would you upload?
Photos.
Get a professional photographer, a passionate friend, or do-it-yourself high quality. Same goes with graphics. Outsource them or get your logo and your branding done with a friend or by yourself. I designed my first wig site when I first started my solo Marlia project and then designed the WordPress website that you see today. Check it out. I made this Nepalese ceremonial dress photo shoot on my own one sunny day when I was hanging out at home. I'm guiding you through all these details about how you can do a photo shoot by yourself, what to do with graphics, and more in my online training course on how to become an independent musician. Check it out here. Module 1 is actually out for free. Make sure you include an e-shop in your website and give something for free in exchange for your audience subscribing to your newsletter. And finally, tip number 5. Commit to your social media. The more you show your dedication through the social media, the more your audience feels and sees how committed and serious you are about this. Your posts don't need to be serious. You just need to be exactly who you are and tell us your story. What makes you emotional? What makes you smile? What makes you feel strong? And how do you feel on a rainy day? And how does that all affect your music? While you're following your favorite artists on their social media, start noticing what elements, what stories, what techniques they're using. Because then the most important thing is to incorporate all that knowledge into your own style, into your own personality, into what makes you shine. And in order to get there, you need to find the things that matter the most to you. What is the message that you want to deliver? Start thinking about that, and then consistently post your stories on Instagram, Facebook, consistently upload your music on Spotify and SoundCloud, and consistently upload videos on YouTube. Your social media presence is key, and your content is king. That's it for now. Top 5 plus 1 myths and 5 tips on how to become a successful independent artist. You can find more tutorial videos and top 5 tips for singing, recording at home, playing the handpan and much more on the onlinehomeacademy.eu platform, and communicate with like-minded people on our community forum. Click on the subscribe button if you like this video, and until the next time, my name is Marlia.